Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Well, it's time for another round of a Battle Royale. I covered this feature on GeoGuessr when it just launched and I'm pleased to say I'm back for another few rounds. I'm just going to play a series of rounds here, see how we do. I think I recognize this guy YEP from before with the frog sort of meme head there, so... but not sure. Now, would you look at this? Just magnificent countryside here. Not sure immediately where we could be, but the sun is definitely out west, so that is not helpful. Australia, South Africa, incorrect guesses. Does this put us in the US? We've got here a van, which I'm going to use. Someone's got it right. The time is ticking. Midash has got it right. I don't know. 60. So we're not in... I think we're in the US. We've got here a school bus ahead of us. So how do I guess again? Sorry, my mind escapes me for a second. North America. Guess. Wrong guess. Oh dear. We're in Africa somewhere. Going with Ghana. Guess. Wrong guess. Going with Senegal. Eswatini. Oh, goodness, we were in Eswatini. It did look like South Africa, didn't it? Well, that's no good. We didn't get very far there. Play again. Eswatini, that old chestnut Eswatini keeps popping up occasionally and really got me there. So let's start again. We didn't get very far on that first round, so chin up. We've got there some street signs. I'm going for it. Come on. Possibly French. Sabinov, Bertov. Sabinov. Oh my goodness, who knows? Not Poland. Not Spain. Sabinov, Bulgaria. Guess. No, not Bulgaria. You've got to make some guesses. So, are we in Hungary? It's not been guessed yet. Wrong guess there. Damn, Sabinov. Okay, that's two incorrect guesses, so I've got to get this one right if I remember the gameplay correctly. Sabinov, where is that? Not in Czech. 3 people have got it correct. 4 people have got it correct. And I can't read that sign, unfortunately. Slovenia. Slovakia. We're either there or we're in Serbia. Yes! Saw the flag. Saw that cross there on the flag. And we got there eventually. Good stuff. Okay. 9 are playing, but only 8 can make it. We can start to infer already that we're in a snowy place. Could be New Zealand, Canada, Scotland this could be as well. Scandinavia. Well, we've got here these red buildings. Not Sweden. Someone's got it right already. Let's check out the writing. That will help. Okay, so it's going to be... It's not Norway. It's not Sweden. So it's possibly Finland. Guess. Got it. That really helped there. You can see the already made guesses include Sweden, Norway, and I think Iceland and Denmark now. They were all wrong. I didn't have Denmark at the time, but just looking at the writing, it looked more Finnish, I would say. So we went for Finland. Very good. We're just waiting now for the round to finish before we move on to the next one. Okay, 4 seconds to go. There's not many people playing. It says 8 though, so a lot of people made it. That's good. What do we have here? Something up ahead. Niche, this is possibly Croatia. I'm going to go for it. Why not? Oh, someone else has gone for it. Nope. Okay. It's not Croatia. It's not Slovenia. It feels like it's in that neck of the woods, though. It really does. A couple of correct guesses already. So what do we have here? Sweet and salty. That's interesting. It's in English. Is that Slovenia? Not Slovakia, where we just were? Oh, dear. I'm sort of stalling a bit now already. It's definitely this neck of the woods. 2 people have got it already. So we're not in Croatia. That's the checkered flag. We're not in Slovenia. That's that one. We're not in Slovakia. Are we in Albania? Wrong guess there. Uh-oh, time is running out. I've never had Bosnia. I've never had Montenegro, so don't think we're there. We're wrong still, though. Maybe I've got my flags mixed up, so let's try Slovenia. No, we're wrong there. Going with one more. Serbia, guess. Correct! Oh, yes! Oh, made it just with a second to go. Fantastic. Okay, good. Oh, that is absolutely brilliant. We've got a mini. We've got European plates. Red on the front is possibly the Netherlands. In fact, I think I'm going to go with that guess pretty early, if we can. I said red on the front. I think I meant yellow. Wrong. I'm working off this sign now in its entirety. Unfortunately, it's completely overexposed. Red Star's already got it. No signs there. This is ridiculous. Okay. I'm going to go with Denmark next. Just sort of feels like it could be Danish. It's between me and R2. Looking at this sign here. Come on. Schmidt and Klein. Germany. Belgium. Final guess. I'm knocked out. The guesses were wrong. I guessed too quickly there in the end, and I got worried that this guy R2 was going to beat me to it. So I'm just hanging on to see where the guess was. And we were in Luxembourg. Can you believe it, honestly? Okay, right. Well, we were so close there with the Netherlands, Belgium, skirting around it all the time. Seem to have just been kicked out, so rejoining. Let's play a few more rounds. This is very exciting. Oh, I do like this guy's dog here, Pasta. Hello, Pasta. The time's already ticking away there, which is a bit frustrating. Just got the most amazing countryside, but unfortunately can't linger to see it. France. France, possibly Switzerland. We see there avec, which is definitely French. Oh, wrong guess made several times in a row there. France, not Switzerland either. So where does that leave us? Belgium. This is too big a country to be Belgium, I think. That is frustrating. If it's not France, then it's not Sweden. Sorry, and it's not Switzerland. Could it be Canada? How many guesses have I made? It's not Germany. Could we be in Italy? This is definitely Europe. This is just Europe through and through. How is this not France? People are getting it now. I've already made a guess. And it isn't Belgium. And it isn't France. And it isn't... Sorry, it isn't Germany. It isn't France. So maybe it's Belgium. I can afford to make another guess. Wrong guess. Oh. Oh, I was getting confused between my German and my Belgian flags there. Germany. Knocked out. What on earth was it then? Were we in Andorra? Were we in Andorra? This is no good. Come on. Oh, Luxembourg again. Can you believe it? Right, good old Luxembourg. 2 in a row, Luxembourg. Caught me out. Must remember that one and try it again. Clearly a Luxembourg heavy map. Oh my goodness, would you look at this. Where the flip does this put us? Right, the sun there. Sort of out west. Several people have got it instantly. How the flip do you manage that? Not Saudi, not the US, not Chile, Argentina, not Argentina, possibly Senegal, nope. Kenya. We had one like this in Kenya before, so wrong with Kenya. Unbelievable. Bolivia or Chile? I'm going to go with Bolivia, then Chile. Knocked out again. Well, you can't say I'm not trying here, but my goodness, this is proving difficult. 4 rounds I've been knocked out in the first round now. Sorry, 3 rounds I think I've been knocked out in the first round. So again, very curious to see where this is. And also, frankly, understand how people get it. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I'm just so curious now. And the sun didn't really point us either in the right direction. So, unfortunately, I don't seem to be able to see. It's not loaded. Mongolia. I mean, for goodness sake. Mongolia, how would you know? Play again. Battle Royale. This is a very exciting format. I really do enjoy it. We're just waiting here for the 10th person to join, it seems. We've got Bojack Horseman with us. That's absolutely brilliant. The game is starting in 15 seconds either. I've never usually had to wait this long. So perhaps it just took a while there for... Oh, someone's already locked their guess in. So that's a bit frustrating. Well, look, we've got some signs here. So let's see what they're in. Well, that looks German to me, but somebody's guessed it, and it's not. So, you know what? I'm going to learn from my earlier mistakes in the video and go for Luxembourg. If not, we're possibly in Switzerland. Wrong guess. So not Luxembourg this time. Well, look at that. I mean, it's definitely German, so... I don't see Switzerland popping up as an incorrect guess, so I'm going to go with that now. Switzerland. Good. Okay, that makes sense. Well, there was some good deduction there, so not bad. Bit worrying that the round sort of started before I could really get involved there. We were just waiting, it seemed, for the... Bojack's been kicked out. That's frustrating. Yeah, it just seemed like the whole game had started before it loaded on my screen, so perhaps there was just a slight delay there with the internet, which obviously puts you at a competitive disadvantage, so that's no good. You need to have a good connection for all this. Right, it's just ended. We're in the next round. This looks French again to me. We've got the blue street signs there like you get in France, so I think we're going to go with that early guess and lock it in. Lock guess. Everyone else has done exactly the same thing, so I'm be amazed, frankly. Place Saint-Germain, Hotel de Ville, makes a lot of sense. This was the clincher. You had to guess early then. The one who didn't, Glashman66, did not, and he's been kicked out because of it. Everybody else got it. What do we have here? We've got some Arabic, top cuisine. So this is possibly the Middle East, but also could be North Africa. We've got their car wash. A few people have locked in some guesses. They're wrong. La Haze has got it. 3 have got it already. This is worrying. Not Lebanon. Possibly Algeria. I'm going to go for the guess. You've got to keep guessing because other people are guessing around you. And it's the... it's not going to be Israel, I don't think. Could we be in Jordan, though? Where is Jordan? Jordan is here, and Jordan pops up a fair bit. Somebody else has guessed Jordan, and it's not that. It's also not Lebanon. So could we be in Tunisia? Yes. Fantastic. Just going there by the Arabic stroke sort of African look and feel. This looks like it could be Denmark. It's so slow. Dutch, Netherlands. Zooming in. Guess Netherlands, please. Yes! We've made it through. We've made it through. We were fast there. Not quite fast enough, I don't think. And it does seem to be just a tad slow, unfortunately. So that doesn't help. You can just see there with the loading of who's placed or not in the next round that that graphic doesn't seem to be updating, but the time is, so that's good. 4 people are playing, but only 3 can make it. So it really has been a case of just one person dropping out each time. I think the clue here might be to scroll around, but it isn't. But look at this fantastic scenery. What are we going to do to get out of here? Because this looks tough. Clearly a main road. I'm not sure. Could we be in South Africa? Just fantastic hills. But looks almost European, really. Pyrenees, maybe. I'm going to go with the rogue one. Someone's gone for Spain. And it's not that. I'm going to go with Andorra. We've had it before. Need to zoom in quite a long way here to get Andorra. Wrong guess. Those mountains, though. Seriously. Not Italy. France, maybe? Doesn't look like France, does it? We've got altogether this kind of whiter rock. Macedonia, no. Well, I've got nothing to lose. Going with France. Somebody else has got it. Not Italy. Liechtenstein, Austria, maybe. Final guess is wrong. I'm sure of it. Yeah, not right. Not right. Everyone else was guessing wildly towards the end there as well. So one person has won it. The correct answer was Montenegro. Well, I think earlier in the round I said I'd never had Montenegro before. So, would you look at that? Play again. Let's do one more round, shall we? One more round. Unless we're kicked out in the first round, of course, in which case I'll play again. But I feel like I've got one more game in me. So, let us see. Now, this is not an easy one here. This looks like a very developing nation still. Acquis and Tel. Where do we think we are? I think we're in South America, and we're going to let these guesses roll in and let somebody else guess wrong first. What was that? Was that Bolivia that's wrong? Peru? No. Yes, Peru is wrong. Bolivia is possible, so I'm going to go with the guess. Yes, correct. Good stuff. When I say it's possible, what I'm referring to there is the already made guesses, where you can see through the flags what other people have done. We're back playing with Bojack. That's great. You know, saying it's possible means obviously it's all possible, but if somebody else has guessed a country and ruled it out, then you might as well capitalize on that and not say, you know, not use that one again. Bolivia just didn't show up there as a used guess, and I figured therefore it could be the option. So we just have to wait for the clock to run down now. Wendy Jackson just made it. Good job, Wendy. Come on, Saragossa. We're all counting on you. All 9 of us have made it, so we're waiting on Saragossa to either make it or not. And given that they haven't made a single guess yet, and the time is nearly run out, I guess they are no longer playing. So, the good thing about this is that the gameplay does sort of kick out folk who aren't playing just because the clock runs down. So, what do we have here? Quite developed looking area. This is possibly the U.S. I mean, I don't know. Huge, big country. Big country. Australia, wrong. What are we looking at there, though? We've got the sun pretty firmly in the north. So does this put us potentially in South Africa? I think I'm going to go with South Africa. Australia and New Zealand are both wrong. So guessing South Africa, it's correct. Good. The United Kingdom? Don't think so. Sorry, Lucy T, but I don't think that's right. Well, I know it's not right, but it certainly doesn't look right. So, just waiting for the clock to run down now. Okay, we've qualified for the next round with South Africa. Now, what is this one here? This looks potentially... It was quite jungly. Not sure. Sri Lanka, Philippines all jump to mind. Possibly India. Looks pretty well developed. We're at a dead end here. It's quite built up, actually. Oh, Bojack's got it. What? Okay, well, let's go with a guess then. Sri Lanka feels right. It's not cropped up as being wrong there. Wrong guess. Okay. Could be in Malaysia. We've got a signpost here. Seja bem-vindo. Charles Terranova. Terranova. Where on earth does that put us? This is pretty tropical. Philippines, then? Has anyone else guessed that? Yes, someone else has guessed that, and it's not that. Malaysia. I'm going for the guesses now because the time is a-ticking. Indonesia. I don't think it's Indonesia. Someone else has guessed Thailand. I'm going for the guess to use my final guess up, and it's wrong. It's wrong. I'm knocked out. Nope. Not sure. The right answer was Brazil. Okay, great. I mean, yeah, just didn't know. Well, look, I think that's a pretty solid few games there on the Battle Royale feature on GeoGuessr. Really enjoyed that. Think my top place was third, which I can be proud of. So I just enjoy playing this game. It's so fun and exciting, and the competition element really does help. So brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next video.